You're tired of working day in and day out, trying to find new customers, chasing leads, doing whatever work comes your way, and never getting to earn what you're worth. You do it because you love the work, and you're passionate about serving older customers and their families. We get it. But what you need is more of the right customers for your business, and more income for you and your family, so you can grow and help more people in your community. Well, you're in the right place, because this is Booming Your Bottom Line.
Hi, I'm Aaron Murphy, and this is episode 66 of Booming Your Bottom Line. As always, I'm joined by my business partner, Mark Hager. Good morning, Mark.
Hey, Aaron.
We're here to discuss small business topics for those of you that are actively serving the aging consumer, boomers and their families. We come to you each week to share these amazing business opportunities, what they are, what you should be focusing on as a small business owner, and how this idea of aging in place is impacting our world in a way you've never seen before. And by the way, it can change your life, your future, and your finances in the process if you get it right, helping others through service.
That's right, and today we're talking about 5 roadblocks that are keeping you from reaching the success with your small business, things that are holding you back. And I'm not going to lie, this episode is going to challenge you. Just try to tune out everything else for the next few minutes that we have together today, and you'll be able to pick up something I know that will help move you forward.
Yeah, absolutely. These are really important ideas, and I know that if you'll quiet yourself and kind of take this in, consider what we're talking about, let it sink in and think about it, this is going to help you. So first up of the 5 is accountability. Being accountable means you are required or expected to justify your actions or your decisions, that you're responsible. It means answering for those actions or decisions. There are 3 areas of accountability we'd like to mention. It's to customers, employees or contractors you work with, and yourself. Obviously, customers is a given. We have to be able to work on their projects and in their best interest and do what we say we're going to do. With employees or contractors, it boils down to being a good leader, employer, or manager, trust, respect, and a general caring about the people that you work with and that work with you. The main one we want to discuss today is accountability to yourself. You see, we all need personal accountability, especially when you're busy or you've got big goals you're trying to accomplish. More than that, you need it to keep yourself focused on doing what must be done to accomplish those goals. Accountability is about no excuses and taking responsibility for what you do and how it lines up with your mission on those goals. Let's be honest. We've all been there on a Friday afternoon at your desk and you feel the draw to go do something fun. And instead of working on an important task that you don't particularly feel like doing, or dedicating the time to do something like planning or figure something out that you know will help you accomplish your goals or make your business better. And guess what? You might have to get up a half hour earlier to get that additional education, whatever the case is. The truth is, all of us need help at some point, staying focused on doing the stuff that's going to help us earn more, serve more people, and strive for the goals that we place for ourselves in life. Look, we're talking about your financial future and real people in your community getting what they need to live a better life. Now, if you need help staying focused on what you should be doing, reach out to us. There are options available to you, and we can be your accountability partner.
Absolutely. And the next thing that could be keeping you from the success that you want is not having enough customers. And I can speak for Aaron and say that nearly every business owner that we talk to every week says this to us. Always finding yourself in a position where you're hunting for the next client and you're spending way too much time trying to find them. Now, we've talked about this a lot in the podcast, ways you could fix this. And the truth is, the only way to get more customers for your business is to stop doing what you're doing now, right? Do something different that is going to change that situation. Look, we developed a process that you can use. We outlined the whole thing to make it easy to understand in a free training. We recorded it, and you can get access to it. Just go to bybellive.com/boom-your-brand. It'll outline the whole system for you, and you can take the training on your own schedule.
Right. Now, up next for us today is something that people don't like to talk about: personal or business cash flow. Look, not having enough money to do what you want to do or need to do to get to the next level, it puts pressure on you. It affects your outlook, your performance. It even leaks into your personal relationships, not
Mm-hmm.
just your business ones. You know, folks, there's only one way to get out of this rut. Make the numbers your friend, make them an ally, not an enemy, okay? Learn metrics stuff. Spend time with your balance sheet, your income statement, your cash flow projections. They're tools to help you where you want to go. So many of us, you guys, started as technicians, right? For me, a drafter and, working to be an architect. And eventually you decide you want to own your own company. But lots of this stuff, you didn't get your MBA, right? You got to learn this stuff on the fly, but do it. Again, it's the hard work that will set you apart. Because once your numbers are friends, then you guys can start planning together. You and your numbers work together and make progress. Use them to help you plan better and accomplish more. If you don't know where to start with this, set up a 1 hour call with us for less than $150. We'll help you get your mind and your actions lined up and get you going in the right direction. We're not trying to take the place of your CPA or your bookkeeper, but business consulting, helping you adjust your thinking so that you could drive this ship instead of feeling like your finances have you adrift.
Yeah. So the next stumbling block is not having any support, and this is actually this is a really big deal. A lot of entrepreneurs, they strike out on their own. You've heard the old saying that no man is an island, and it's true. It's really hard to run a very successful business by yourself. Now, in actuality, when you're starting out, your spouse or significant other, oftentimes those people that are closest to you are the people that you rely on, but you can't do that for a long time. If you're going to be successful and really move forward, at some point you need to grow, and that means you'll need a different type of support, right? And I don't necessarily mean having a business partner, but people that you can lean on and talk to and plan with, things like, a mastermind group or a mentor or a coach or, other business owners who may happen to be your friends, whomever it is. We all need this kind of support.
Yeah, very, very true, Mark. And, I found that, you start working from home alone for low overhead, and the journey is it can be lonely.
It can.
Right? And you can question things that you're already doing right or know what to do right and never quite get started. So those are all really valid. Next up is being out of balance. Okay, guys, when you run your own business, it's really easy to get caught up in the 47 things on your to-do list and getting through each day's tasks, and sometimes things that would really move your business, really important stuff, including you personally, get put to the side.
Yeah.
I know oftentimes we'll go through phases where we're eating and sleeping work, but you can't sustain that. You need balance and you need a life, okay? So part of this goal and this entrepreneurial journey is about making time for yourself, your own learning, your personal growth, your family, your friends, volunteering. Those need to be built into your life and your business. Now, I'll sidebar there and say, if you do this right, you can actually make a lot of those things overlap. Take your kids to the food bank. Teach them a thing or two while you're giving back. You're also networking. Anyway, sidebar. But guys, that stuff's just as important as doing the work your customer paid you to do or searching for your next client. If you don't do that, you're going to find yourself really skewed, right? Out of whack personally. And the work that you do is going to suffer.
Yeah, that's very, very true. Now, these all sound simple from the outside, right? But based on the thousands of conversations that we've had over the years, these are very real issues for small business owners. And they're worth taking, you taking the time to think about, and if you find that they apply, to actually work on. Look, you might have heard this saying, but you can't start the next chapter if you keep rereading the last one. Meaning, if you keep doing the same things that you've always done, you're never going to be able to move on to that next thing, to that next level, to that next accomplishment, whatever it is for you. Stop saying I wish and start saying I will. And by I will, I mean you're going to start doing something different to make a change in your life, right? Your life doesn't get better by chance. It gets better by change, and it goes the same way for your business. So if you want better, dedicate yourself to making you better. Dream big and start small, but start now. You've got a lot riding on this, and so do the boomers that you're serving.
Yeah, amen. So guys, if you're ready to reach more boomers, serve the best customers, figure out how to find the best ones and not the tire kickers, we teach all that stuff, you guys. And you can get this list of items in your head that are about your goals and your dreams. Let's get them in order and let's start knocking them off, okay? Dealing with these things decisively is one way that you can work smarter, not harder.
Yep.
And we can help you with that, okay? Just go to bybl.com/start and schedule a call with us. Now, we're going to ask you to answer a few questions on a form we've got for you about your business before we talk, just so that we can provide you the best value, right? Then when we're on the phone together, we're going to focus on your business. We will give you some ideas you can use right now to help your business move forward and start small to accomplish your dreams and your goals. But we've said it before. What's the definition of insanity? Doing something over and over the same way and expecting a different result. So we're asking you to stop doing that. So don't wait. Go to bybl.com/start.
All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, that you've learned something that has inspired you or helped you to take a step closer to the future that you want for yourself and your business. Appreciate you listening, and until next time, be well, be bold, and boom your bottom line.